Hey there, you welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you all how to crochet this colorful granny hat which you all are seeing here. And now for this tutorial, you'll be needing these 5 colors of yarn, a 4.0mm hook, a tape measure, a stitch marker, and a pair of scissors. So let's get started. So double your strands and make a slip knot just as you can see. That would be a foundation chain in case I'm working with a 4.0mm hook. So right now I'm gonna chain up 4. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to make a slip stitch right on the very first chain space here and make a slip stitch. Great. So right now you have your magic ring. In case you do not know how to make a magic ring, this is the very easiest one. So chain up 3. Great. So the first 2 spaces are going to act as a double crochet, while the last one is going to be a joint chain space. So now make a double crochet right beside that, and make another double crochet. Great. So right now we have 3 double crochets, which is our granny stitch. Then you chain up 1. So this is how you actually form a granny stitch, in case you do not know how to make a granny stitch. So make another double crochet just like this, another 1, 2, and another 1, 3. That's another stitch. Then you chain up 1. Make another double crochet and another 1 right after that, and then the last one. Great. Then you chain up 1 just as we did previously. And now we go again with a double crochet, the second one, and the third one. Great. Then you chain up 1. So now you're going to be making another double crochet just like this, the second one, and the third one. Great. Then you chain up 1. We have a total of 5 granny stitches right there. Now that we are done, you are going to make 3 slip stitches onto the next space. Then make your last slip stitch as see if you're trying to make a chain 1 and then cut off, and that's the end of this first row, which is this army green color. And now on the second row, I will be introducing this yellow yarn onto the next row or the second row, and then chain up 3. Then make a double crochet right beside that and chain 1. But make sure you are holding the yellow yarn at the end over there tightly while doing that, like this. So make sure you are holding the end of that yarn tightly and make your tension very tight as I'm pulling when making that second double crochet right there. Then chain 1 just like this and make another double crochet stitch on the same space just as shown. Make another double crochet stitch right beside that just as shown. Okay, so I'm going to insert my stitch markers on these loops so that we don't forget that there's something to be done on those chain 1 spaces. Now move over to the next space, that gap over there, and make a double crochet stitch. After that, make the second one just like this, chain 1, and then yarn over and make another double crochet stitch just like this, and then make the second one right beside that, and that's all. So guys, I'm sure you can see what I'm doing right now, and I'm also putting my stitch markers to remind me that there's something to be done on the chain one spaces. So go ahead and repeat this pattern: 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, then move over to the next loop and do the same thing. So repeat this all around, and I'll meet you guys at the end. And now on row 3, I'm going to introduce the orange yarn onto the project just like this, and then chain up 3, 2, 3. Then I'm going to yarn over and make a double crochet stitch right beside that, just like this. Then make another double crochet holding your work firmly, just like this, and that's 3 double crochets. Then I'll chain 1, yarn over, and make a double crochet on the next space, just like this. Then make another double crochet, that's 2, and make another double crochet, and that's 3. Then chain 1 and move over to the next space in between like this, and make another 3 sets of double crochets. Okay, so guys, on this row you're just making 3 double crochet stitches on every space along. Okay, and now that I've come to the end of the row, I'm definitely going to end with a slip stitch just as shown, and then work simple slip stitches in between the chain spaces to the other side of the granny stitch. Okay, just like this, and then chain 1 and cut off my strands. And now for row 4, I'll be introducing the new color or the carton color just like this as usual, and then chain up 3 just as shown, yarn over and make another double crochet right beside that, making sure that I am securing my ends firmly. Okay, so make a double crochet just like this, work another double crochet right beside that, chain up 1, yarn over and make another double crochet on the same space, and another double crochet right beside that. So basically for rows 4 we are just doing 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and I'll meet you guys at the end of the row. And again, I have come to the end of this particular row. I will be ending with a slip stitch just as shown, and then I'm going to be slip stitching up to the point where there is a space again, and then I will chain up 1 just like this, and then cut off my strands. And now for rows 5, I will be introducing a new color right here, guys. And again, I'm going to chain up 3 just as shown, yarn over and make another double crochet right beside that, yarn over, make another double crochet right beside that, just like this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and place my stitch marker right on the very first chain space over here to mark the beginning of my stitch. Okay, and then I am going to take out this stitch marker on the next chain space and make a double crochet right there, 3 double crochets right there. Okay, so yarn over now and make your first double crochet just like this, then make the second one 2 and the third one 3, just like this, chain 1 and head over to the next chain space between like this and make another 3 sets of double crochets. So guys, basically for row 5, this is what we are going to be doing until the end of this row: 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1. And now that we have come to the end of this row, I'm going to be ending with a slip stitch again, just like this, and then slip stitch to the next available space. So slip stitch again, and then the last one as if you're trying to chain 1, then cut off your strands. And that's the end for this row, guys. So basically we are done with the crown of this hat, which measures 5.5 inches. So you should make sure you are working with the diameter of your own head by measuring round your head and dividing that by 4. That's how to get the diameter of your head. So now that we have the crown, no more increases. And now for the body part, I'm going to be introducing the green color again back to the project just as shown. And from here henceforth, guys, we will only be working 3 double crochets just as shown. Now head over to the next space, chain 1 and make 3 double crochet stitches on that chain space, just like this one, and the last one 3. Okay, chain 1, head over to the next space and make 3 double crochet stitches on that space. So basically guys, on this rows 6 we'll just be making 3 double crochets, chain 1 to the end. And now for the row 7, I will be introducing this yellow yarn back to the project, okay? Just the same way we do introduce our new colors. Chain up 3, make your double crochet, stitch right beside that, make another one, and that's 3 double crochet stitches. Chain up 1, move to the next space and make 3 double crochet stitches on that space. Chain 1 again, move to the next space and make 3 double crochet. So guys, keep doing this and I'll meet you at the end of this row. And here I'm done with the round 7, and this is what the project is looking like. As you can see, the heart is beginning to bend in and shape properly like a heart, which is how it's supposed to be. Okay, so keep working on your body part and let's see how that goes. And right here I am done with round 10. I just worked 3 rows extra from round 7. Okay, and this is where I am. I'm just going to introduce a new color, which is the brown, this deeper brown, onto the project. I'm still working on the body area, just the same pattern. Chain up 3, yarn over, make a double crochet right beside that, another double crochet right beside that. Okay, chain up 1 and another 3 sets of double crochet on the next space, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to make 3 rounds of this brown color, and I'll meet you guys at the end of that. So guys, right now I am at round 13 and I am done with that. This is where we are right now. Okay, I'm basically going to introduce another color, which is the green color, onto the project, just as you can see. Okay, and I'll keep doing that. Okay, when I'm done with that, I'll show you guys what's next. And now I am done with round 14, guys, which is the end of the brim part for me, and that measures 6.5 inches from the top to this point. Okay, so that's the length from the head to this point. So right now I'm just going to start working on the brim part. Okay, and I'm going to use the same green color. So just go ahead and make a slip stitch at the end, just like this. Okay, but you're not going to be cutting out. You just chain up 3 and make 3 double crochets in each chain space. Like every chain space you're going to be making 3 double crochet stitches. Okay, so that's just an increase. So keep increasing and working round and round, and I'll meet you guys where I'll meet you. Don't forget 3 double crochet stitches in each single chain space. Okay, when I mean each single chain space, right there. Okay, so keep working, 3 double crochets each, and when you get to this gap space where you did a chain 1, just like this, make sure you work 3 double crochets. That's 2, and the last one 3. Head over to the next chain space over there and make 3 double crochet in each chain space. So guys, that's basically the pattern which I'm using for my brim. It's just a mini wavy brim. So keep doing that and I'll meet you at the end. And right here, this is what our brim is looking like using that 3 double crochet on each chain space. This is what it looks like. So the brim is gradually forming. It's just a mini wavy brim, okay? And I'm liking that. So keep repeating till meet at the end. And now we are done with the hat, guys. This is a finished look with the little wavy brim. Okay, this hat is just so colorful, quick and easy to make, and don't forget it's quite breezy. Yeah, if you found this video helpful, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, put on your notification bell so you do not miss out on my further updates. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.